What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Alright, continuing on here.
Firis, we're leaving. Huh? Oh, right. Sure.
Yeah, where the shit am I supposed to go? But yeah, this is definitely, very different than your normal starting village. It's very interesting, scenery and shit like that. Very different than the normal, starting out village. But I like it. It's a nice change of pace. A really interesting looking place. A little bit, more dark, but still interesting in its own way. For sure. Does that mean I'm supposed to go a different way or something? Perhaps. God, why do I keep running into shit? There we go. Jesus. That's so fucking hard. I feel like the camera's a little bit all over the place right now. Shining Crystal Inn. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know why, but this camera feels like it's all over the goddamn place.
Welcome home, Firis. You too, Liana, and good work. I heard all about it from the Elder.
You could send us a letter if you're going to come home so soon.
I'm sorry, Mom.
It's fine. I'll be making dinner, so just relax until then.
Firis, I heard you had some amazing results at work today, too. The Elder was overjoyed. He said you're the star of hope for our town.
That's not true. All I can do is go around finding ore. Leah's way more amazing than me. She caught lots of game outside. It's not really a big deal. Anyone could do that.
I sure as hell couldn't. I'd be way too stupid to do that shit. But luckily in this day and age we have, things called supermarkets, so I don't have to go shopping for, I don't have to go hunting for food is what I meant to say. Because I can just go shopping for food. Thank God I was born when I was, because I would not have survived back before supermarkets existed. I would have just straight up died. I would have been like, well, fuck it. I'm just going to die. Either that or I just would have ate plants my entire life. Would have been a fucking vegetarian. Not really by choice, but just because I would have no idea what the fuck to do with an animal, even if I did manage to kill it. Just gutting it and shit. Ugh. Fucking gross. Fuck that. Yeah, again, thank God I was born when I was. Again, I would have been just, bored out of my fucking mind if I had been born, a couple hundred years ago.
No, you're all so amazing, Liana. I'm so happy to have such capable daughters.
Leah has it so good. She gets to work outside. I want to go outside too.
Absolutely not.
Bitch, you want to try to stop me? I'm going outside. This game is literally called, Atelier, Firis, and the Alchemist and the Mysterious Journey. I think that's what this game is called. So, obviously, we're going to be journeying outside. So, yeah. Just saying, you want to try to fucking stop me, bitch? Because I guarantee you that's where this storyline is going.
You aren't allowed to go outside. There are monsters and dangerous places.
Yeah, so what? Who cares? Although I guarantee I probably will die at least a few times during this playthrough.
Even if you went outside, you would come home crying before you knew it.
Bitch, please. It takes a lot to make me cry. Like, I can't actually remember the last time I cried while I was playing a game. Has definitely happened before, but, like, can't remember the last time. Maybe it was the first time I ever played Smash Ultimate, because it was the most beautiful goddamn thing I've ever seen. And I was crying tears of joy. I think that's the last time I ever shed tears while playing a game. But that was out of just pure happiness, not because of fear. Take a lot more than a game like Smash Bros. To make me scared. Like, there's nothing scary about that game at all. So, yeah. Who knows? Maybe one of these brand new games that I try out, maybe one of them will make me cry, but we'll see. We'll see. Very extremely rare that I ever cry while playing a game. Despite the fact that I'm actually a rather emotional person. I know I may come off as, like, emotionally cold, but, like, I am definitely not emotionally cold. No doubt. I'm very much so an emotionally driven person, so. But it's been a long time since I've cried while playing a game. Very long time.
But Leah goes outside.
Liana's an exception. She's much stronger than you are.
Roasted! Oh, man. Just got roasted by her own mom. That's like a fucking double roast right there. Holy shit. Just absolutely crisped to perfection. Holy shit. She just got roasted.
You tell her too.
Me? That's right. It's true that the outside isn't a fun place like you seem to believe, Firis.
Exactly. Anyway, you can't go outside. Understand?
Again, you want to fucking bet, bitch? We're going to be going outside before the end of this fucking playthrough. Guaranteed.
Yes.
That's the part of the story where I would have just said, fuck you, bitch. And I would have gone and busted down that door and walked outside proudly.
Good. That's the end of this story. Dinner's ready, so help me carry it to the table.
If this is the end of this story, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. Straight up fucking pissed. Like, they just start rolling the credits just to fuck with me, and I would just be like, are you fucking kidding me? They actually pulled shit like that. I'd be like, I paid fucking $50 for this goddamn game. Are you fucking me? Although I did actually have to pay a surprising amount for this game, if I'm remembering correctly, because it was actually more expensive than I thought. And actually, I did end up having to buy the European version of this game, because the English version of this game was even more expensive for whatever reason, but I just bought the European version. I'm like, whatever. So, yeah.
The wind blows around the world like a traveler. Even as the sun and moon set and countless stars fall. Prairies extend as far as the eye can see, and forests grow deep and dark. Great trees reach up to the heavens.
Ah, shit. I think I killed the mood. That's a bummer.
One could never see all such sights, even in a lifetime. Yet still, the wind travels the world as if to do so. Under the blue sky, like a companion to every traveler. Even if they tell me no, I still want to go.
And we're still gonna fucking do it anyway. Fuck that bitch. She doesn't control my life. basically told my mom the same thing in real life. She wanted to kick me out of the house because she got some kind of bug up her ass that apparently I don't do anything around the house or whatever. I'm like, fucking do it, bitch. I called her bluff straight up, you know, like, you want to kick me out of the house because you claim I don't do as much around the house as you or my sister? Go ahead, fucking do it, bitch. I dare ya. Fucking do it. And that's why I'm living at my dad's house now. You know, because my parents are separated, luckily. Which I know sounds kind of stupid because you're like, isn't divorce a bad thing? And honestly, it's like whatever for me. That was between my parents. Personally, I didn't really give a shit that they separated. And actually, honestly, if anything, it has played to my benefit, you know, to have parents who are separated in a lot of ways. In some ways, it did not benefit me, but in a lot of ways, it did also benefit me. It certainly has benefited me later in life, that's for sure. But, you know, my mom got some kind of bug up her ass that apparently I don't do anything around the house. She gave me, like, a whole speech about it or whatever, which was really ridiculous because literally the day before she gave me that big-ass speech or whatever, I literally spent, like, an hour fucking mowing the yard, and she was trying to tell me that I don't do enough around the house. I'm just like, all right, bitch, that's fine. It was probably just because I spend a lot of time playing video games or whatever, so she thought I was, like, just being lazy or whatever. It's like, no. You know, like, and apparently I'm somehow just supposed to magically know what she wants me to do around the house. Like, fucking really? So I basically told her, you know, like, I called her bluff. She was like, all right, well, fine. You either need to, like, basically she said you either need to shape up or ship out, basically, was what she said. And I'm like, all right, bitch. See ya. And I dipped out of that bitch. You know, I was just like, fuck this shit. I'm out. You know? Never looked back. Been living at my dad's house ever since the past couple of years, you know, and I've really made the most of it. Although I do need to start even doing a better job, you know, with saving up money and shit. But I wanted to buy a bunch of video games for you guys first before I start really hunkering down and saving money. But, you know, if I want to get further in life, you know, I mean, living at my dad's house has been a blessing, don't get me wrong. But, you know, I don't want to be living with my dad for the rest of my goddamn life, you know. So I still need to make some shit happen. You know, so I can, you know, move out of my dad's house eventually. And in order to do that, I need to save up enough money to buy a house. I just need to hope that the housing market collapses, because houses have been getting expensive as fuck lately. Although everything's been getting expensive as fuck lately. But really hoping at some point, by the time the housing market crashes, at some point in the future, I'll have enough money saved up to buy a house cheaply, and I'll be set for life, hopefully. That's the plan, anyway. It's a dumbass plan, but it's a plan nonetheless, and it's a plan that will hopefully work. And if it does work, it won't turn out to be a dumbass plan. So, yeah. But that's a whole other story. But yeah, I'm just saying, you know, with this main character in this game, she just tell her mom to go fuck herself. I mean, I did, and the results were pretty good. I gotta say, you know, I moved out of my mom's house. I've been living rent-free at my dad's house for the past couple of years, and it's been pretty decent. You know, can't really complain too much. You know, there's things I like about it, there's things I don't like about it, but at the end of the day, I still got a roof over my head, food in the fridge, and $0 worth of rent to pay every month, which is pretty fucking sweet. But either way, I'm going to go ahead and end this part here. I feel like I've been a real chatterbox today. But either way, I'm going to end this part here because I have to go take a shit, so I'll see y'all in a little bit. Peace out.